Hi guys, back with a new video, and this will be about Jeff from Rivals, and let's just jump into it. Now this bundle is from Nom Nom Figures, and my son had to choose a reward and he really liked Jeff, so we decided to make this for him. Something for the kids as well, right? Now here for the base I'm gonna use mostly metallic colors, so this is one of them as well. And now here I'm gonna use the bronze, just to give a little bit of depth to the figure and make all the details shine in a way. Now with this silver, I'm gonna combine it as well. And now here with this black, I'm gonna do all the onto the bench and the corner pieces on the ground. And just a quick reminder for the statue giveaway, which is on the Dante Devils May Cry video. If you like take part of it, just go and check it out, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and you have a chance to enter to win as soon as we reach the 1000 subscriber mark. And of course, don't forget to share it with your friends, with your family, and we will get to the 1000 subscriber faster, so you will have a chance to get to your statue faster as well. And now with this leather red, just this is a normal paint, just like the black, it's not metallic. I'm just gonna do these corner parts down on the bottom of the pillars or whatever they want to be. And now with this red metallic, I'm gonna do all the benches. Now, unfortunately, after I painted up all the base, I did give the varnish to it and I put it outside. And because I live in Ireland, the whole thing gets soaked, so all the paint got destroyed, unfortunately. You can notice a little bit in the end on the pictures, but I'm not gonna show too many pictures of it. But till the varnish part, everything looks fine, but unfortunately the finished product it's not as good looking. Probably I'm gonna remake it. Now here I'm gonna paint up this with Dactyl just to cover up the metal color, and then I'm gonna give it a little bit of a blue and red. It's almost like a lights effect to it. I'm not gonna go too deep because again it's not gonna be noticeable too much. Now here with this green, I'm gonna just give it a little bit in. Again, I'm trying to use the reference images provided by the sculpture all the time and keep it close to it as much as possible. Sometimes I change it a little bit up, but when I can stay close to it, I try to. And now here I'm gonna use this blue ink. This is my favorite blue ink. It's not one sculpture that I'm not gonna use it on if it's possible. And then again I'm gonna just go it a little bit over on the edges, just give it like almost a light up effect to it. Here I'm going to do the same with the red, this red ink. I went a little bit heavy-handed, but I'm gonna come back with some orange ink as well in a second and just put more over on the top. And as I mentioned before, here I'm gonna use the orange ink. And now I'm gonna use this Dactyl to do, this should be another light source on the bottom. So I'm gonna paint this one up more yellowish. And now here I'm gonna use this yellow ink to paint on the light source that will be on the bottom. And now with everybody's favorite Numoil, I'm gonna dirty up a little bit the silver, just to give it a little bit of a depth. And now on the top I'm going to use the same brush that I used on the edges. Now again, unfortunately the base kind of got destroyed. I'm going to take one day and just print it and repaint the whole thing. And now here for this tiny Hulk, I'm gonna use this green. And now with this bright green, I'm just gonna do some highlights on him. And with this even brighter green, I'm gonna do some even more highlights. Just a tiny bit here and there. Now usually Hulk's hair is black, but I am gonna use just a little bit of a purple. This is really dark purple, but I just decided to go with this one. It makes it look a little bit better. And now I'm gonna paint up his eyes just simple black. And for his trousers, I'm gonna use this light purple, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of a wash on it, not too much. Now I'm gonna use this green wash just to give it a little bit of a depth to the statue to make it pop. Now that we're done with Hulk, we move next to Spider. I'm gonna use this rose pinkish reddish metallic. Now with this pinkish purple color, I'm gonna do just a couple of details on the spider. I'm gonna use the same purple that I used on Hulk's hair. Again, just to give a little bit details. And now with Spidey finished, I'm moving next to the pole. Now this will be quite simple, nothing too much happening on this one, just paint up the signs a little bit. I'm gonna use this blue to paint up the two blue signs. And here, as you can see, I moved next to the red and starting painting up the red sign. And then I'm gonna go back to the middle blue one, because that has the round around it. So I'm gonna finish up that with the same red. Now this will need a couple of coats, because as you know, the red sucks at covering after any paint. Sometimes even it's hard to cover the white. Now here I'm gonna use the deck 10 to finish up the signs. Later on I will do some freehanding as well on the signs. And now with this black metallic color, I'm just gonna give a couple of the different brackets here that hold up the signs a little bit. So again, this is just to make the pole come out a little bit and make it pop. And now here's the moment that all of you been waiting for me to massacre this stop freehanding thing. Again, if you're terrible as me doing freehand stuff, don't you worry, you always can go back with the red and the blue and correct the mistakes you make. Enjoy! And again, just to cut in really quick, as you can see, I just took the blue, went back and corrected all the mistakes, so in the end it looks a little bit better than before. Now here I starting doing the main statue, Jeff, but you can skip this part if you want, because in the end I'm not gonna use a different color. This was a little bit too dark. I was thinking it's going to work, but it's not, so it's up to you. I'm gonna go over with more blue on that gray black blue thing. And again, it's not what I like. I try even going with the blue ink to brighten it a little bit up, but it doesn't work. So in the end, you decide if you want to do this step or not. And I mentioned it as well. Here I'm going over with the ink. If you're wondering why I left this in the video, I just left it here because on the next step, when I'm going to use the other blue, that will be the final one. If you see that it's already painted up, just you know why. Now, and here I decided to go with a lighter blue. I wanted to cover up all the previous work because it didn't come out as I was expecting. And I really like this color actually, so I'm happy with it in the end. And with this lovely wool tone gray, I'm gonna do under his belly and his bottom part, basically, of his body. And now again I'm gonna use the blue ink and I'm gonna stop right at bright gray. And here I'm gonna use this black blue, and I'm gonna do all the spots on his back and on his body. Now here for a couple of things, unfortunately my paint work actually will be off camera. Sorry for that, always trying to improve the camera work. We're getting there, less and less mistakes. And here I'm gonna use the black to do some straight lines on the sculpt part of his body. Now I'm gonna use this pink to do the inside of his mouth, and again, as I mentioned before, this part it's off camera, and the part when I do his tongue as well. Now here with this lovely red, I'm just gonna paint up his tongue. You don't lose too much. Everything is simple red, it's nothing too much to see anyway. And now I was trying to paint this with the brush on it, but then I lost my patience, so I just taped up everything and done it with a airbrush. It took me literally 20 minutes to do all of it. And I'm going to use this lighter pink just to do his color a little bit more, give it a little bit more details on it. And now we're gonna paint up his name tag. It's gonna be this lovely gold. And now here with this black metallic, I'm gonna do his letters on his name tag, and that's it, he's done. Now guys, thanks for watching, and remember, if you learned something or you like it, just give it a like, give it a subscribe, share it with your friends. If you want to take part in the giveaway for the Cable statue, go and watch the Devil May Cry Dante video. And now if you're interested in me painting up more Dragon Ball figures, more anime figures, I have a Patreon as well. You can go and check it out, join in, see if it works for you, and then come back here and watch the rest of these videos. Now, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.